This match is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first at 210 pounds from Minneapolis, Minnesota, Rick Luxury. His opponent at 165 pounds from the Mexican Badlands, El Hijo de Chupacabra.
There he is, the Chupacabra coming through the locker room doors. Fans applauding him. Tremendous response for him here on Portland Wrestling. He is taking on Rick Luxury in what should be a tremendous matchup, Jim Valley.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, Chupacabra has really come on strong lately here in Portland Wrestling, and fast becoming a crowd favorite, although Mr. Luxury not very happy with El Hijo de Chupacabra.
No, well, what we have just seen right now was, before this was Paul Isadora and Brian Zane, Jim Valley. The big man, Dr. Luther, has brought out a new man, 7 foot tall, 350 pounds. Tremendous, tremendous size.
You know something, I didn't think the Army of Darkness could get any bigger, any badder. I was wrong.
Oh, and he goes for a 6 count. We mentioned King Kong Bundy only went for a 5 count. He goes for 6.
And how about that choke slam? That is about the biggest choke slam I think you're ever going to see anywhere in the world of wrestling.
Brian Zane probably wondering why he decided to make professional wrestling his career. It might be over after one match.
I'll tell you what, he may want to go work at the Flight Tower PDX because he was getting some air on that choke slam.
Boy, Brian Zane, what a tremendous, tremendous opponent for him. Paul Isadora. Dr. Luther pulls it out one more time. But look at Chupacabra now playing mind games with Rick Luxury. But Luxury with the stomp on the fingers. Good move by Rick Luxury.
Luxury, a no frills kind of guy. He may, live the jet set lifestyle, but when he's in that ring, man, he is all business. He gets right down to it. Almost has a disdain for all of his opponents when he's in the ring.
Good move, a drop down by Chupacabra after the misses to try to catch Luxury coming off, but Luxury drops down, catches him in a headlock down on the canvas. You got to keep Chupacabra grounded if you can, if Luxury is going to come out on top.
And Luxury again showing that disdain, saying, yeah, luchador that. The flying headlock there. I don't think I've ever seen that in professional wrestling.
Shoulder tackle by Rick Luxury, puts him down. Now Chupacabra with the leapfrog, catches a big hip toss. There it is again. Once again, that drop kick off of the somersault really catches an opponent off guard.
I'll tell you what, when he does that cartwheel, it's not just for looks. He's getting in position. He just strikes you with that drop kick at that low level. So many great wrestlers are able to hit that drop kick at different levels, whether it's your face or your gut or wherever. And Chupacabra really showing there's more to him than just a bunch of high-flying stuff.
Rick Luxury with a little size advantage over Chupacabra. Oh, catches him with an atomic drop. Off he comes. Big knee lift. Chupacabra in a bit of trouble here today, Jim.
And I'll tell you what, I'm still amazed by the red eyes and fangs on El Hijo del Chupacabra. It may be more than just a name.
That is one strange look he has. Beautiful move by Luxury, just twisting him over onto his knee. Now he's setting him up for a move as Rick Luxury is going flying. I don't think I've seen Luxury do this before. Oh, beautiful senton off the second rope.
Never seen that move before, but obviously very effective. See if he can get a victory here over El Hijo de Chupacabra.
Well, part of what he did was he didn't land on his abdomen. He also landed on his knee. Chupacabra favoring it, holding onto it in the ring. Fans, tonight you are also going to see Team Hell versus the Blanchards in what should be a beautiful... Did you see that move?
Look at that pinning combination.
Chupacabra out of nowhere. That's the speed that he has. Now a clothesline takes Chupacabra down.
Not only speed, but today's athletes are so much smarter with their innovation. Who would have even thought to have seen a move like that years ago? But, you got to change things up if you want to be successful in Portland wrestling.
Oh, dude, that almost did it. The fans here exploding after that move by Chupacabra.
Flips him over into a power bomb. It was a very effective move. You got to give credit to Rick Luxury for being able to take that.
Oh, my goodness. Chupacabra. I'm not sure what zone he comes from, but there was a beautiful move swinging through the ropes. Rick Luxury, now he's rocking and rolling all the way back to Las Vegas.
Wow, I'll tell you what, when Chupi gets on a roll, he is really able to open it up and just go and go and go. And there's an example of that high-impact offense by El Hijo de Chupacabra.
Unbelievable matchup going here. We are going to see, as we see two men with speed and agility right now, when we see Team Hell versus the Blanchards, that's just going to be a war in there, Jim.
You know, these guys, you know, they put out Jeremy Blanchard not that long ago. Nice shining wizard there by El Hijo de Chupacabra. The Blanchards were put out of wrestling. Jeremy Blanchard put out, you know they want revenge.
Absolutely. And the #1 contendership for the Pacific Northwest Tag Team Division, Tag Team Championship is on the line. El Hijo Chupacabra right now wants to be in that tournament for the Pacific Northwest Light Heavyweight Championship, but right now he's in trouble. Oh my goodness, beautiful move by Rick Luxury.
We are seeing some very innovative offense on both on the part of Rick Luxury and El Hijo de Chupacabra. Again, you really got to pull stuff out here in Portland Wrestling if you want to get in line for any championship.
He had a sort of an abdominal stretch with a pump handle, turned it into a twisting slam, something I've never seen, but I know Rick Luxury has been working hard on his game.
Well, you know something, when we get to play maybe at the $250 blackjack tables, we'll sit next to Rick Luxury and ask him exactly what he calls that move, but until that day, I have no idea what it's called.
Rick Luxury now, blow puts Chupacabra down. Chupacabra, knowing where he was in the ring, put his foot over the rope, breaking the count by referee Mark Watson.
You know, that's a sign of a great ring veteran when you're able to know where you are in that ring at all times. We've seen a lot of sound fundamentals along with the high-flying action of El Hijo de Chupacabra.
Absolutely. Chupacabra now whipped into the ropes again and again. Rick Luxury now in control of this matchup, but Chupacabra spins and hits him with a mule kick, 2 ropes, 3 ropes. Oh, drop kick right on the cheek.
He runs those ropes as gracefully as anybody you're going to see. I mean, just the precise way he hits the ropes, you know, you don't get good like that overnight.
No, absolutely. Fans, as we mentioned, the light heavyweight tournament will be coming up soon here on Portland Wrestling as the board of directors signs talent. I understand Bonsai Bruce is signed. Can you imagine Chupacabra and Bonsai Bruce in a matchup?
We've seen him in the ring before, but I don't know if we've seen him one-on-one. That will be very impressive.
Not with a title on the line, that extra emphasis that each man has to put. Now Chupacabra now no, Rick Luxury with a beautiful kick. These two men going toe-to-toe, flying at each other from all angles.
You know, Rick Luxury, again, as I mentioned, is so full of hate and just disdain in the ring. You know, we haven't seen him do as many high-flying maneuvers in the ring before, and you know he's bringing this out just because he feels that disdain for El Hijo de Chupacabra and his high-flying style.
Yeah, Rick Luxury going to put in the Las Vegas Airlines one more time. He's going to the second. No, he's going all the way to the top rope, but Chupa with a hard chop. He's got him up top. He's setting him up. We've seen Chupa in a number. Oh, good move by Rick Luxury, just throwing Chupacabra down. Again,
Rick Luxury is here to make a name for himself in Portland Wrestling. He has been a very impressive competitor thus far. Both these guys want to go up the ladder, and we'll see who's going to hit what first.
Who's got what? Oh, wow! It's been unbelievable. Chupacabra, though, might have taken the worst of that, but he hooks his leg. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3. It is all over. Ring the bell. Chupacabra, the winner of that match.
And the fans are standing on their feet. That was an exciting maneuver. That was an exciting match. And they're giving their respect to El Hijo de Chupacabra.
High risk, high reward, Jim. And that paid off this time for El Hijo de Chupacabra.
But at the same time, you got to give some credit to Rick Luxury. He took the best that Chupi had, and it took a huge maneuver to put Rick Luxury down.
There it is, El Hijo de Chupacabra, your winner here on Portland Wrestling. And as we see, that's wrestling the way it should be. What's going to happen next, fans? Anybody's guess. Team Hell taking on the Blanchards in your main event. That was high flying. We're not going to see any high flying out of the Blanchards.
We are going to see a lot of violence. That's coming up next for sure. The Blanchards want revenge on Team Hell, and Team Hell's having a few problems themselves. This is going to be a very interesting matchup.
It's going to be a great matchup. That's next year on Portland Wrestling. We need to take a quick commercial timeout. We'll be back with all the wrestling action. Your main event, the Blanchards versus Team Hell here on Portland Wrestling.
It's now time for the Captain Jack Statue of the Night.